to Cinemafino. We've got a little bit of different audio this time, so bear with us.
Todd fucked it up.
I did. I messed up.
How much you did?
Completely. I forgot the recorder, so we're going to try our iPhones. So see how that goes for us.
We're doing it live. We're going raw.
I've been told that this is good audio quality.
Yeah, we're going lossless. iPhone 17s.
Tim Cook's problem if it's not good.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Write your senators.
Take it right to his doorstep. So continue our dystopian sci-fi series with The Running Man, 1987 version, the OG Running Man.
I should ask what movie we were doing first. Didn't know.
There you are. Welcome. We got Travis Budd, Sean Jordan.
Hi, boy.
And I'm Todd Wofford. And we are drinking the Airlock.
Pick up. Sorry. Pick up.
The Heirloom Rustic Ales. I took Heirloom and Rustic and green Airlock. That Heirloom Rustic Ales and the Pontoon German Pilsner.
You're about to get Airlock. You're about to be right now.
4.8% alcohol. This is a tall boy. This is made in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Not too far from where we are. When I say not too far, it's about 5 or 6 miles.
Retails for about $39.95.
That's 7 miles.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah. But yeah, nice little easy drinking and urine pilsner. I like it. What do you guys thought?
I think it's got a little sweetness to it.
Yeah. It's got shape to it.
It's light. It's not too busy. It doesn't try to do too much on the body. It just kind of
But it does have a good amount of body for, I think, a pilsner. It's almost got a little bit of an ale body to it.
So by the third one, you wouldn't be able to taste it at all. It would just taste like water.
I mean, it's only 4.8.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And where we are in the world is extremely hot right now. So, this the easy drinking beer is the spot.
I got winded going up these stairs.
Yeah. I'm going to get winded going down the stairs.
I'm break wind going downstairs.
Amen.
Hey, Scout.
Hey. For reference, Sean's cat is not named Scout. But
much like Ron Swanson, I don't want him getting too chummy.
Doesn't know that you don't know.
It's not like the cat version of Chief. You could call him Chief
or Boss.
Yeah.
Sport. Slugger.
Slugger. I have never called someone Slugger, and I feel like that would instantly put them in their place.
You just watch Iron Giant, and they've got 8 to 10 of them on there.
All right, come on, Slugger.
Yeah.
Oh, instantly just
Hey, Chief.
Yeah, being called Boss is that for me. Yeah, it's like, somebody kind of, how's it going, Boss? Yeah, that's a benefit.
You don't like Boss?
No, that just irritates me. So that's always something that cheesy retail people say.
Big Hoss.
That I don't mind.
Yeah? You like that?
It's like, how's it going, Big Hoss? It's like, stop it.
Damn right. Thanks, man.
Looked him right back when Daddy.
You get me. You do.
Like dog? Not great. Big dog? I'm there. I'm in.
Dog with a W in there, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that changes the whole meaning of
dog.
Yeah.
Dog. Big dog?
It's your boy.
I feel like big dog, the W's in blood.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So The Running Man, you released November 13th. That's 1987.
I could have sworn, this was not a, not Steven Spielberg. Who the fuck am I thinking of? The scary guy. Stephen King.
Yeah, it is Stephen King.
Well, okay, I saw him in Stephen King.
Yeah, but I saw Story By, and it was somebody completely different.
Yeah,
Were you about to talk about that?
I am.
Okay.
So yeah, Stephen King wrote the novel, but he later disowned it. Was not pleased with the result.
The novel or the movie?
I think the movie or the novel. He was not pleased with his work because he said that supposedly he wrote it in less than a week. And he said that
he was doing a lot of coke back then. He wrote a lot of things in less than a week.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if you want to be a writer like Aaron Sorkin or Stephen King, you got to do coke. So anyway, kid, if you really want to have,
you want to be successful,
you need cocaine, little booger sugar, couple nose beers, and then get it your typewriter. Let's bang it out,
crank them out.
Yeah.
If it's good, doesn't matter.
Getting it out.
But yeah, this is based on a novel written by Stephen King under the pseudonym of Richard Dawson.
Why do you need a pseudonym?
I think he didn't like the result. So,
A nom de plume?
so I guess it's like you could make some money off of it, but he didn't want his actual name associated with it.
Interesting. So when did we figure out that it was Stephen King?
I remember hearing about it when I saw this movie as a kid. It's probably early 90s. It was already a known thing.
Okay.
So, and I think I had the Leonard Maltin like movie encyclopedia, and it did mention that this was based on a Stephen King novel. Yeah. So yeah, this grossed domestically 38 million, internationally 30 million, for a total of 68 million. I guess the budget is around 25 million.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll do you.
So basically, for those of you who haven't seen it, or the remake that came out a year or two with Glenn Powell, basically in its dystopian future, America has become this nightmare, totalitarian, authoritarian, whatever you want to call it, police state.
And the future is 2017.
Yeah. Both the films we're going to look at, this one and the next one, are going to be existing timelines that have already happened and are currently happening, depending on degree one. A helicopter pilot is convicted for murdering a mass group of people in protest, and is forced to fight for his freedom on a lethal kind of hybrid of the Hunger Games, American Gladiators type game show called Running Man, where you have these gladiators who have kind of, I don't know, comic book archetypes or whatever. And they all have different weapons and different personalities. And
it's very American Gladiator. You have like those, the gladiators,
And they got cool names like Dynamo, Sub-Zero, Dude Freedom.
also cool video game handles for bad guys. And
Sure.
So this received 59% from the critics on Rotten Tomatoes, 61% in the audience. Richard Dawson, who was the original Family Feud host back in the day, received a lot of acclaim for his performance as Damon Killian.
he was not just a cameo. He was a big part. In lines. He performed.
He was great.
He was great.
He was reluctant to take the part, but he was eventually talked into it because he was worried about playing a bad guy, and also obviously typecast himself as a game show host. But I think he was sufficiently talked into playing it because it was against type of his normal personality of him playing the lovable game show host.
Who would be the modern equivalent of if you were to
Ryan Seacrest.
Ryan Seacrest?
Jesus, I don't know. I didn't even think about it. I was just like, oh,
It's fun. My mind went the same way.
God, I'd like to see Arnold Schwarzenegger choke slam him.
I was thinking we just film it.
Yeah.
Harvey.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
I will see you another. You could have Reese filming back then. He was a known thing.
Yeah.
He could play the
Simon Cowell.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the audience would instantly turn on him. The thing about Richard Dawson is he has that just a little bit of likability.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Family Feud,
Kissing Arnold Schwarzenegger on the mouth.
that I would watch. If they made it right now, I'd watch it.
You are on Running Man.
So you have seen it before.
Yes.
Have you seen it before?
I had seen it in parts. I don't think I'd ever seen it in full from start to finish.
So Travis, I'm curious, what do you think of it? But when you saw it back then, what do you think of it now?
So I didn't get to finish it all the way. I still had like 40 minutes left, but I really liked it this time around. Like I loved it as a kid, and I'd seen it multiple times, mostly just because it almost felt like a video game, like a Street Fighter or Streets of Rage or like a Mortal Kombat, where all the cool combatants would come out, and then then it was also American Gladiators, like Sean was talking about.
Yeah.
So I just thought the bad guys were cool, and I wanted to see them get taken out. But I love the commentary because all of the dystopian themes are still so relevant now, and perhaps even more so now.
Like what?
The crazy media and the way media shifts stuff to make a story. We get two sides now, and each one tries to play it out to go their special way. But this is the totalitarian regime that just loves to hammer it up. And we've got AI that's doctoring videos these days.
Fake news.
And switching things up.
Yeah. It predicted that.
Yeah. So it was great. Like I think I stopped right when Dynamo and Buzzsaw were showing back up, and I was like, oh my god, this is great. Dynamo I always thought was funny because you see him in his underwear later on. And I didn't quite understand that as a little kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, and just where did his pants go?
What happened to him in that scene? He got kicked in the balls. He just next thing you know, he's run John White.
Yeah. When Walter White scene was,
Bro, at least good character.
He does. Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
This movie has an unusual concentration of Schwarzenegger one-liners, even by Schwarzenegger standards.
It did. It even incorporated his other one-liners into this movie.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I was like, is he allowed to say that?
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. At the end, like the freedom fighters show up, and do they say don't touch that dial to the control room? Okay. Doesn't Yaphet Kotto say the same thing in Scrooge? He does. Don't touch that dial, or don't touch it, or something. And because I was watching it, and I was like, oh yeah, this happens. I was like, hold on, I'm going to mention that during the podcast. And I was like, that might be Scrooge. Be Yaphet Kotto. No, I feared they said something at the end.
What would you give it?
This is 6. It's just a 6. No, it's 5.5. It's not as great. I liked it more, but it's not Arnold's best showing. And it did seem like it was like quickly cobbled together. Like I like the commentary on media and everything, and it had a great villain that you don't see that often, just a game show villain. It also reminded me of the X-Men villain Arcade. Just basically gets people stuck in a pinball and shoots them all around and has them in different death traps. This is great. It's 5.5 for me. It's probably more of a 6.
Yeah. So junk food fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Sean?
I was pleasantly surprised by this movie. I think it interwove a lot of complex themes on like propaganda and just placating the masses. They laid it on very thick with like, oh, you want people rioting? If not, then you better give me this guy for this much money. Like very much there were like labor camps, and it was all, all of the themes of like your typical totalitarian regime, like you were saying. I thought it was well done. I thought they kind of layered in like those good dystopian ideas. And 2017 were 30 years from when they were filming. That was they were not optimistic about how the world was going at that point. You have, I mean, it's Stephen King, right? He's very well. His track record is pretty good on predicting a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's that surprising. Schwarzenegger was great. I enjoyed it. I thought compared to he's got a lot of lines. He's kind of past that point in his career where he's just doing one-liners and not because he can't speak very well and he doesn't know English that well.
Yeah.
Like he's got lines. He's got dialogue. He's well acted. He's handsome, muscly. And then they try to out-muscle him with like, was it Jesse Ventura? Like they've got some real muscle in there, just like
Jim Brown, and
there's a lot of buff dudes. Yeah, classic 80s action movie. I thought it was great. I give this like a 7. I mean, I think this is above some of the other typical meathead movies that you see out of Schwarzenegger.
From other actors of that era.
Yeah. And the security guard too was one of his like sparring partners back they would do with a flat top and a beard. And at the end, don't they like not fight at all? He's like, no, you don't pay me enough for
that. Same with Jesse Ventura. I thought they were totally lining up like Jesse Ventura would be the one that would come up in the end and be like, no, I have to beat him the old-fashioned way in the arena because we're gladiators. And then that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And they don't actually fight, and you just never see Jesse Ventura again.
Yeah.
Kind of disappointing.
And he was talking about Schwarzenegger sample back like the Predator days. Like, they were obviously having a little thing there.
Yeah. They still had a little thing, that little romance and mustache and stuff.
Yeah. The other guy from Yaphet Kotto from Alien. I mean, you just had some good old Predator and Alien mishmash, little crossover. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a bad guy and living that night.
Yeah. Solitaire.
A lot of good muscles in this movie. Good muscles. Like you said, great going.
Also, who's the actress? She was in Predator 2. She was the one that was going to get killed, and then they discovered that like Predator was like, oh, she's pregnant, and then didn't kill her.
Maria Conchita Alonso.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to know that the Predator has the same morals as the lobster fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like, oh, this one has eggs.
So this and that.
So this one bad. Which he's fine.
Which the Predator is kind of a shellfish-like, so it's interesting. He has a little bit of a shellfish feel to him. So
You think it tastes like shrimp if you kill the Predator?
I think
Do you have animal blood?
that you might need like some butter sauce.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds delicious.
The whole Predator with butter sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Slather in some mayo on brioche?
Yeah.
What if the Predator is just like trying to be big and making it tough because his like green blood tastes like Ecto Cooler?
Yeah.
If anybody finds that out, they're like, he's actually shit. Yeah.
What's perfect egg?
He's delicious.
And he glows in the dark.
Yeah, yummy.
You tell kids that glows in the dark, they're going to take down a Predator.
Mm. I would laugh like that too if I had. So you're
Yeah, I thought this movie punched above its weight. Glad it's getting a remake, but also not.
yeah.
I don't know.
I did not.
Okay.
It's streaming already. But
Yeah, tells you something.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like Total Recall. I never saw Colin Farrell Total Recall. I heard it was Ding Dong.
I think I saw it a long time ago.
I like Jake Beckinsale though.
Well,
Yeah.
so say we all.
So it's in there.
I'm about to say this. I think we're all in the same realm of good. I think it's a 6. I also think it punches above its weight. This is a good movie housed in the body of a mediocre movie. You know, it's like it's a 6 that's trapped in the body of a 5. You know, but
When was the last time you had seen this?
man, it's been
Say 15 years.
yeah, it's been a long time.
Like, I feel like this movie gets lost in like the annals of like that. This is like a Schwarzenegger movie.
It falls in between Terminator and Total Recall time wise, so it's easy to lose it.
Yeah, and it's like those are the heavy hitters. But this one, I think, is pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Should be more well known.
And I thought this was like had been written by like Isaac Asimov or somebody, or like
Like Philip K. Dick.
Yeah,
like
Philip K. Dick.
Yeah,
one of those like old magazines back in the day.
yeah.
I was very surprised that it was Stephen King.
Asimov pretty much wrote every science fiction concept there is known to man. And then every science fiction author after that was like, I can expand on that.
Riffing, it's like Tolkien and fantasy. You know, kind of all the modern writers are doing some riff on Tolkien in some way or another.
Yeah.
You know, so he's the founder of it all.
See, H.P. Lovecraft and many Eldritch Horror.
Yeah, so I think we're all.
You say Eldritch Horror?
Eldritch Horror?
Eldritch Horse? Horrors?
Instantly, there's a book that I read to my kids where they talk about seals, and I have to do an imitation of a seal. So I don't know if you guys have an imitation of a seal, but
Can you give us an example?
That's a dog shit seal, man.
That's a pretty bad seal.
that's a band name.
Dog shit seal.
I hope you're not seeing them here before you go see them tonight. Your children deserve better.
Do you at least slap your hands together like a goofy mother?
Oh yeah,
That's a fucking seal.
Yeah, thank you.
Do that.
Thank you.
it's been another episode. We thank you guys very much. We got the Running Man, and we have the Heirloom Rustic Ale Pontoon German Pilsner. Delicious little brewery. If you see this anywhere where you are, and where they have Oklahoma beers, it's worth grabbing. It's 4-pack tall boys.
We got a big old box here of Good and Plenty's, and they were both good and plenty.
Big old box of famous Amos cookies, and we're about halfway through. So we'll report back in the next podcast and finish it off.
Big old box of steak chick.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking one of the Old Dirty Bastards aliases was a big box of chili.
Box of chili.
Baby Jesus in the fucking house.
So anyway, great movies, only drunker, and we will see you guys next time.
Okay, love you, bye.
I'm 140.
195. Tight.